amazing people. It's another segment on Bros. Hey, Charlie. And we have been doing this for some time now. We have been talking about the X series. The X series. I've been having these long conversations about our exes. And today we have an amazing topic, a bit controversial topic we are going to hit on. And I have my wonderful bros as usual. So we have
Supreme.
Supreme. I know
Very cool. Junior.
No problem, because like AKA
Aziza. So today we are bringing epic conversation, epic thoughts. Alright? So today, guys, I mean you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah,
About. So today we're talking about going back to the ex. We started with dating your friend's ex. We moved on to dating your ex's sibling. We also talked about what was the third one? Third conversation. How we won't forget?
No. Dating your ex-sibling, dating your Abby.
Don't mind. Anyway, dating your friend's ex. We moved on to dating your ex's sibling. We also talked about
how they became the ex.
Yeah, so today we're talking about going back to the ex. Bros, that's what we are going to discuss today on Bros.
Yes.
Okay, I know that this very topic is a controversial one. Very, very controversial one. It looks like some people are to it, and some people are not for it at all. Some people are for all like, there's no big deal when you're going back to your ex. There's a reason why you fell in love with them. Or there's a reason why you went for them, and if you're going back for them, it's not that of a big deal. And some people are like, hey, what? You can't go for it. It's outrageous. You drop the person or you stop the relationship. Why are you going back for it? You get it?
Yeah, I get it.
So first of all, I just want to ask you guys: Is it right, before we start with our main topic? Is it right to stay friends with your ex? I'll start with Zika. Is it right? And you give me your reasons why you think it's right, whether you're going for it or not.
Oh, okay. It's a complex situation.
Yeah.
And for me, I wouldn't say it's right, and I wouldn't say it's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But
Why is that?
okay, it is so because it depends on the circumstance that is surrounding your breakup.
Okay.
So if the circumstance warrants that you go back, you go back. But if it doesn't, it depends on you. It's a personal decision.
I'm talking about staying friends.
Staying friends.
Not like going back as a in a relationship, but staying friends.
Staying friends.
On
Okay.
Yeah.
When it comes to staying friends, it also depends on the circumstance surrounding the breakup too.
Okay.
You know, if you feel like the person is toxic,
All right.
and you can't continue the relationship, however, you just have to keep your distance.
Okay, so that's how we do it. All right. Very cool.
Yeah, I think he has made it clear about
Staying friends.
Yeah, staying friends. It's on both sides. It's either you shun, or if you are friends, then it should remain friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you want to, distance yourself from this friend, and then you should remain that way.
Supreme.
Yeah, so Charlie, them one they don't say it depends. But I mean, nah, it doesn't depend for me. On Supreme's point of view,
Okay.
I would go for staying friends. But staying friends too, there are more details on it.
I think that's what they were also saying.
No,
Okay.
they will
Point.
say
Yeah.
they can. No, Aziza said,
Okay.
it depends. You can be friends, you cannot be friends, right? Depends on the situation.
Depends on the situation.
Yeah, but I'm
Okay.
saying that I have two exes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and we still get in touch, not regularly.
Okay.
You get a year. So I'm still friends with them.
All right. To add up to this particular one, so you have something to say.
Yeah, like he was saying, if you think the person can give you any problem, okay, you just distance yourself from the person.
To my next question: Should people who are in like stable relationships still maintain a connection of friendships with their ex? You know, it's much of like a threat to
The
your
relationship, yeah.
And in most cases, it poses a threat to existing relationships.
Yeah,
Of
sure,
course.
bro.
So I want to know your thoughts on it and how we can blend so that we talk about going back to the ex.
I will say the word really.
All right.
Yeah. If you still have this connection with your ex while you are in a current relationship,
Connection as in your friends. Is it okay?
yeah, if like even as the vibe like hello hi, yeah, I don't see any problem with it. Especially when you make it transparent, as in your current girlfriend is aware of it, and then she's not somehow showing any
Jealousy.
about.
Girls, regardless, even normal friends, but in this case, your ex, guys.
Yeah, I understand, but some girls live up to the task. Okay, some girls when you
Tax.
yeah, some girls are. Let me use this word.
Okay.
They understand how you feel. Okay, they've
Alright.
been there before. Okay, so they'll put themselves in your shoes. It depends on how you are transparent with your girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
So some ladies will be like, yeah, it's cool. After all, if you are telling me the truth that you guys are just friends,
Yeah.
yeah, but don't engage her too much.
Okay.
Then I think it's cool.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Alright.
For me, I think you can be friends with your ex, okay, but
Okay.
you should put limits between you two, so that it doesn't
Oh,
get.
what are some of the limits? Like, let's be
See,
real now. Let's mention
okay,
like
limits like you don't be calling her every day.
she's your ex.
Yeah, she's your ex.
Okay.
Maybe once a week, a month or two.
Should you bother calling?
No,
her?
you don't. But you check up on her once a while.
Okay.
I got this advice from a friend called Sammy. Yeah, one night.
Actually, it's not Sammy. Okay.
You also Sammy, right?
Alright.
So let's keep it cool. He was like, if you don't have anything to do with a girl,
Mhm.
don't answer her calls from 10 p.m. going. Don't call her from 10 p.m. going. Set a boundary.
Yeah.
I think I'm sure I'm the one who told you.
Yeah,
this, yeah.
but so I was like, let the Sammy
Yeah.
for himself. Yeah, and I think it's helping.
Yeah.
It's helping.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the only person you can be talking for that late it should be of utmost importance. You get it?
Exactly.
And then maybe
Exactly.
your woman should be the one.
Just like you minutes still as easy. So
I wouldn't advise be friends with your ex while you are in a current relationship. I wouldn't.
and why is that?
It's very toxic and it's a potential threat to your relationship.
It's a potential threat, but it's not a threat. If
It's not a threat, it's a
okay.
potential threat. And before something becomes a threat, it's a process. It starts from small.
Since it's a fire that's bent you before, it could rekindle again.
Yes. So the thing is, you cannot tell the real intention of somebody.
Mhm.
You can never tell. I can never tell your real intention here right now.
In this case, your ex.
Your ex, yes.
Okay.
So you can never tell their real intention.
Mhm.
And you might feel that you can handle the situation. You can't even predict your own self.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get.
Yeah,
You feel that yes, I can handle the situation. I can handle both ends. I can make both people happy. Because more reason why you are keeping the person, you are trying to be friends with your ex because you feel like you owe her some sort of obligation. At least I have to, even though she's not my girlfriend, at least as a friend I have to keep her. I have to make her happy and all, friends before and all that.
Yeah.
And you think you can handle that, but it's
But
something.
also-
Yes,
Very
it
true.
can escalate, and once it escalates, you find yourself in this complex situation that you end up losing even your current relationship.
Yeah, very true. I like those thoughts. Yeah, so that brings us back to our main topic, like going back to the ex. Going back to the ex. And as I mentioned earlier, some people don't have a problem going back to the ex. You had something beautiful doing with this person, and something came about, and you guys had to call it a quit. And you're now feeling the urge, or you have it within your bones to go back to her. Why not go back to her? Some people are like, hey, no, something happened and you have to call it a quit. You want that same thing to happen to you. And some people, before they break up, some people even go through all sorts of traumas.
Yeah.
You get it? So, would you want to go back to that same thing and go through that same experience? Is that what you want to go through? So, these are both sides of the issue here.
Yeah.
You get it? So, what we're going to do here to help those who are watching us, to inform people, or to help them make their own decisions. Okay, you're going to help them. You're going to take both ends. Okay, you're going to take both ends. Okay, and explain it briefly and nicely, as that perhaps we do. Okay,
So which one should we tackle first?
you're going to tackle reasons why you should go back to your ex. So reasons why should go back to your ex, or reasons why, in this perspective, reasons why you, Supreme, will go back to your ex. And I know by now she's listening, so reasons why you go back, if maybe to bring it over.
Discretion, bro.
Okay, so reasons why you go back to your ex. Don't want me down with that. Don't set the ball rolling on reasons why she should. Okay, so I'll start with Supreme.
Yeah, I think I will go back to my ex because I kind of know her. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah, and there are some things that it's no longer a surprise to me
Okay,
because I've been with her.
you know her.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would give me. Let me say, should I use the advantage?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it will
Okay,
give me the
fair way.
advantage to rather build it up first than starting from the scratch. You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it will make amendment very easy because I know her and then I'll know where she would pick up from.
Okay.
Do you get it?
All right.
In terms of maybe quarrel or in terms of peace or in terms of well,
Okay. We'll set the ball rolling on the next one.
Oh, for me, what would make me go back to my ex?
Okay.
It's either one. It's either
Uh-huh.
she's how do I put it? Like she's putting it to me that
She's bringing the request
yeah,
that we should get back.
Get back.
That's
Because
why
because yeah,
some sort
because
of pride.
I wouldn't like
you'll never go.
Yeah.
Wow.
When she spit me out, fine. I'll just be at my one corner.
Okay.
But if she's knocking at my door, then
You might consider.
yeah, I'll tell you.
If you go with the India, eh?
No. Like you were saying, Charlie, somebody approached. I know this girl. And
I know, bro.
I know this girl, and then if she's
What's
coming,
her
she
name?
wants she wants to come back. If she wants to come back, I'll try.
So you would only consider going back to her or starting a relationship if she comes back.
Yeah, if she comes back, because if I should go back and then she has said, you don't know what she has in mind. Maybe I'm looking fine and she wants to,
Alright, drop my money.
Go back. Okay, so I'll do that.
For me, I'll go back to my ex
Yeah.
if when we dated and broke up, if we were young.
If you were young.
And naive about relationships.
Okay.
Because sometimes you don't really appreciate or know much about relationship and how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe for most of us, when we started dating,
Yeah.
we just were emotionally attached. Oh, I love her. She's
You don't even know the meaning.
You don't even know the meaning of
Inside.
it.
Yeah.
So all that energy you put in, all that effort you put in, just to love, and something happens. Youthful exuberance.
Yeah.
You give it everything, and at the end of the day, boom, everything crashed. So you are now matured enough. You now look back. You assess your mistakes. Where did I go wrong? What did I do? What didn't I do right? You looked it up, and if you see the person is reasonable enough,
Yeah, okay.
you can.
That's why you consider going back.
Yeah, that's one of the things that will make me consider going back to my ex.
Okay, but this brings me to Oreko. Oreko mentioned that he would go back to his ex if only she comes back. Okay, but it seems like you guys never raise anything like emotions, or like if maybe you are okay with yourself, you're forgiving her, or maybe something happened, or but it's like you guys were.
No.
Mhm.
You see, when you are breaking up with your ex,
Okay.
it's either you are afraid of the relationship.
Afraid.
Yes, and when I say afraid, it's either you have not been comfortable in the relationship.
Yeah, but being
Yeah.
uncomfortable is not fear.
Yeah, there are fear that comes with being uncomfortable.
Oh.
Like, okay, let me explain.
Okay.
Let me explain.
Be brief with that.
You are afraid of losing someone so much.
Mhm.
If you love someone and you feel and you know truly that you guys share something and you believe in your relationship,
Yeah.
you don't even need to be afraid of losing the person.
Yeah. So why would people
So
do it?
yes, some people are afraid. Some people fear losing their relationship because they don't even trust their partner. Some people fear losing their relationship because they don't want to be alone. They are afraid of being alone. Some people fear to lose their relationship because they can't find someone to love them like the person they are with right now.
Oh, okay.
See, there are a lot of fears. So when your basis for going back is one of these things, then I don't think it's healthy going back.
All right. You think, let's say something.
Yeah. It's kind of dicey, you see.
Mm-hmm.
Girls have been made to understand that if a guy approaches them, they will have to flex more. You get,
I think
play hard to get.
personally, I kind of support that.
You kind of support it, yeah, because the only reason is that if she says yes, it will be like, she was too cheap.
Even for guys, you don't me. I feel like even for a guy, as Isa mentioned earlier, that like a girl approached him. Okay, even for a guy, you should play a little bit hard to get. I don't think when somebody asks you like access into your life, you shouldn't be like, yo, okay, give it too quickly.
I think you didn't.
Personally, that's my principle. I don't.
You didn't understand.
I think if you're, I think I'm hitting on your. I don't know, unless I didn't get your question.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of like that. But you see, some girls exaggerate. Do you get it? They actually like you, okay, but they want it to be so known that you really fought.
You are
your way
for that
through.
one, for that one.
You get it?
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
it.
so
I get it.
it's there.
Uh-huh.
It
It
should
shouldn't
be
be too
like,
much though.
I want to tackle what he said.
Okay.
It could be like she really likes you, okay. She really wants to get back through the tests, late night calls and all that. I'm feeling lonely, I'm cold, that kind of things. I'm not feeling well, so that you feel some empathy for her. You get it? Yeah.
And some exes, because of the way the whole thing even ended, some exes, the way you said it, if she says she wants to come back, and most of the times, the one who even wronged in the relationship is the one who opts for coming back.
That's the thing.
So what if maybe she cheated on you or she broke up or something, and something happened, and because she's saying she wants to come back, you say you let it come
So
back.
that was why I'm saying that I would
Okay.
consider what she's saying.
Okay.
I wouldn't just accept, right away like that.
So me, it doesn't mind who says come or don't come. Yeah, I'm tackling it from the aspect where we are bounded by family. As in, both families know each other.
Okay.
So it's like, you see that family friends thing, it could end up
Alright,
like
alright, yeah.
So they are afraid that the breakup would, especially when both families are not aware that they're broken up. Do you get it? They are afraid that it would somehow split the family ties. Do you get it? Yeah, so do everything to make it work, even if it's not working. Do you get it? So I say that it should be personal something. Don't consider the odds. So far as you feel you're not happy with,
The
yeah,
person.
do you get it?
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, so the reason why I said I would go back. Yeah, it's when I truly know her, and then I would know where she'll pick it from. So I would see that this is a joke. This isn't a joke. Do you get it? Yeah, that's why I said that. But I wouldn't consider families or church or the people I know that we are dating, like that kind of
Before you,
thing.
yeah. I think some of these decisions should be taken like from the personal perspective.
That's the thing.
Like, regardless, it shouldn't be like, because you are going back in, so there was a reason why it ended.
Yeah.
And if you are going in again, you should weigh the options on your path first before you even consider. So I would look at even things like, now this is my point of view though, I would look at things like, if the person hurts me or wronged me, have I forgiven the person?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I've forgiven the person, I'll also look at, can I live without the person? Can I be without the person? These are things I'll
Bro, let me chip in.
All right.
You know, when some relationships break up, okay,
Yeah.
and especially when it's on the part of one side, let's say the girl cheated, even if they want to come back, it is in the guy's intention that there should be a square. So I'll cheat.
Again,
Yeah,
Oh,
to make it clear, because
this is real.
yeah, because
like,
if I cheat and you overreact, I'll refer you to what you did earlier.
yeah.
And that is why most times coming back, it doesn't really work. But so it would
Especially
depend.
on the part of infidelity, when there's like cheating there.
Yeah. So this is where you have to forgive the
Forgiving.
You have to forgive.
But this particular one we are raising right now is another topic on its own. So I don't, because we don't talk about it right now, we will not even go off what you're talking about. Because when it comes to even forgiving, there's a way guys forgive, or there are some, let me say, there are some sins in a relationship guys will forgive, but ladies will not forgive. And there's some sins in a relationship guys would forgive, but ladies will never forgive. You see, so those ones too, they are another time, another day, we'll talk about them.
Alright.
All right. Now let's move straight to the next one.